eventually. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another exciting installment of the Roundtable Network News, episode number 42. I am joined by Double J Josh James, the man who knows everything, and your boy Husky from the Husky Funhouse. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Network News. What is up, boys?
I'm good.
I'm doing good.
You guys got excited when you saw this, didn't you?
Heard that. I was wondering, like, that's too early. We can't.
That's way too early in the show. What are we doing?
Oh man, I accidentally hit the button. That's what we're doing.
No, blood was teasing the people. He was teasing.
I like to tease. I'm a little teaser. Speaking of teasers, ladies and gentlemen, the WWE is seeking new writers and producers. What in the actual 2Fs is going on in professional wrestling? Ladies and gentlemen, courtesy of Mike Johnson from PW Insider, WWE is seeking to hire some new writers and producers. And this is the caption right here. It's courtesy of Mike Johnson from PW Insider. WWE develops and produces 52 weeks of original programming for two of the longest running weekly episodic television shows, Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown. Both Raw and SmackDown combine action drama, reality, comedy, and adventure. The goal of the creative team is to provide compelling stories portrayed by the world's most charismatic, diverse, larger-than-life characters on and off your television screen. So the WWE is looking for people to work in the WWE. Now, here are some of the key responsibilities. Develop clearly defined yet emotionally sophisticated characters for a diverse group of WWE talent. Script, descriptive, thought-provoking, captivating, and creative storylines for Raw, SmackDown, and selected programming on the WWE Network, streaming on Peacock. Collaborate with a team of writers to build compelling storylines to capture a global audience fitting multiple demographics, providing punch up for specific script segments, as well as review the totality of the entire episode for continuing the flow. Incorporate consumer high insight and social media to deliver impactful storylines that are consistent with the WWE brand and each talented skill and history. Weekly travel in our shows, Raw, SmackDown, and rotating travel to PLEs, premium live events, and attend and contribute in creative writing meetings every week at our Stamford, Connecticut headquarters. Well, you know what? Let me explain some of the criteria here. The qualifications you would need. 5+ years of writing for TV and film, producing and directing experiences is a plus. Professional TV or film staff experience preferred. Experience and live television productions a plus. Previously experienced working on-screen talent, creative writers, and producers. Understanding the WWE audience demographic and preferred BA and BS in film TV. Communication and similar field study of validated experience in lieu of a degree. Now, let me tell you something. The WWE is the equal opportunity affirmative action employer and is subject to federal regulations pertaining to the employment. WWE does not unlawfully discriminate on the basis of race, color, religion, sex, sexual orientation, gender identity, expression, national origin, age or disability, marital status, veteran status, or other bias prohibited by the federal, state, and local laws governing non-discrimination in employment in every location in which the company has a facility. Goddamn, that is a mouthful and a half. That's a lot. But so what they're basically saying is the WWE will hire Shane even though Shane's a little awkward. They would hire him. They hired Julian. Julian has some fucking insightful knowledge when it comes to professional. Oh shit!
Hey, Julian. I was gonna say, they got hired the whole roundtable team because we have predicted stuff in the past and it came true.
So I mean, honestly, they're looking to hire some people. So yeah, I mean, hey, there's a rumor. There's a rumor that X-Pac, right? There's a rumor that X-Pac just got hired to be a coach on the WWE show LFG. So that's pretty cool. But so the WWE is hiring people. That was courtesy of Mike Johnson, PW Insider. So here's my thing. I've got all the qualifications that they asked for. Would I go work for WWE? I would if I didn't have to travel to Stamford, Connecticut every goddamn week.
Oh, now you need to travel.
So that would be a lot of traveling.
So if you're a professional wrestler, a professional wrestling fan, someone who's been involved in the business, someone who's been involved in radio and television, who knows how to put together a compelling storyline, you just go to WWE.com. You can go ahead and fill out an application. WWE is looking for people, man. And if you got the skills to pay the bills, you might want to go ahead and sign on the dotted line.
I also want to say that they also brought back the Kiss Cam because of me.
Shut your mouth. We don't want to talk about that ever again.
Hey,
that's true.
Also,
they did.
Just like any other company that is experiencing growth, and WWE is experiencing a tremendous amount of growth. We see how they are branching off even more, making it more of a commitment, I should say, to the international markets. I mean, you see where SmackDown and Raw is coming from for the next 4 or 6 weeks or something like that.
Yeah.
And as your business starts to grow like that, you're going to need people in those territories. And as you're making more content, you need, I mean, your booking crew can only work for so many shows.
Mm-hmm.
I know Vince used to love working people to death, but I mean, if you want to maintain the quality of a show across various shows, you're going to have to bring on more people. And I mean, management will just get everybody in line, but you need more bodies, more qualified bodies, I should say.
You know what? Let me tell you how good Julian is. Julian just came in fresh off the boat. Like he just came in and threw some knowledge to you people, right? He also threw a great segue because courtesy of Mike Johnson, courtesy of Paul Jordan from PW Insider, the WWE and the UFC are coming to London next week.
Oh,
okay. The first official WWE UFC store has come to London. Shop the largest collection of WWE and UFC merchandise under one roof through March 31st. This is the ultimate opportunity to get exclusive merchandise, superstar apparel, collectibles, and so much more. The WWE UFC store outlet shopping at the O2. That's right, located in the O2 at the North Greenwich in London. The WWE UFC store hours are following: Monday from 10 a.m. to 20, whatever the hell that means. Tuesday 10 to 20, Wednesday 10 to 20, Thursday 10 to 20, Friday 10 to 20, Saturday 10 to 20, Sunday 10 to 20. So I'm pretty sure they're open from fucking 10 to 20. The store entry fee is, guess what? FREE free. It is free and open to the public. Meet your favorite superstars at the free and get a free photo op. Free wristband required. Wristbands are limited and given on a first come, first served basis. Thursday, March 27th, you can go meet your boys Kit Wilson and Elton Prince. Pretty deadly. Yes, boy.
Yes, boy.
Yes, boy.
Carmelo Hayes. On Sunday, March 30th, you get to meet American Made, Julius Creed, Brutus Creed, Ivy Nile, and your boys A-Town Down Under, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Back for superstar appearances, you can go to www.com to find out all that information. That was courtesy of Paul Jordan from PW Insider. What do y'all think about that?
That sounds fun.
I went to the open store that they had before the Royal Rumble a couple years ago, and it's not so. I mean, yeah, there's the cool stuff you can buy, but the memorabilia, like the mini museum that they put up, fantastic, fan-freaking-tastic.
I love stuff like that. And speaking of loving stuff like that, so WrestleMania is going to be in Las Vegas.
It is.
WrestleMania week is crazy. If you've never been to WrestleMania, WrestleMania week, it is an experience upon itself. I know a lot of people that go to WrestleMania week, they don't even go to WrestleMania. They just go for the hundreds of independent wrestling shows all week long. You got wrestling shows, you got comedy shows, you got concerts, you know, and now when I say concerts, you got like a nightclub, you know.
Have Elias sing you some songs.
Let me tell you something.
that.
Let me tell you something. The biggest party of the year, in my opinion, not New Year's Eve, not 4th of July. It is Wale Mania during WrestleMania week. Wale, rapper, big WWE fan. Some say the third Uso, but I'm just saying. Wale does amazing shit. But also during WrestleMania week the last couple of years, we've seen Bloodsport. GCW presents Bloodsport. So, courtesy of Mike Johnson from PW Insider and Paul Jordan, the third WWE superstar announced for GCW's Bloodsport in Vegas. Now, keep in mind, the very first person we heard was Natalia.
Yep.
Natalia at Bloodsport. Then we got Butch, a.k.a. Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne, don't call me Butch, is going to be the second guy that's going to be live at GCW. And GCW is fucking hardcore. I love GCW. So the third guy, Las Vegas native, FSW alumni, your boy Karrion, don't call me Killer Cross, has been added to Bloodsport.
Yeah.
Karrion Cross, man, he's made for Bloodsport. Like a lot of guys know, the guy's double tough. He may play a crazy psycho gimmick on WWE TV, but if you've ever seen him work on the indies, the guy is phenomenal.
I've worked with him at a WCWC show one time.
Yep.
And I love the guy. Legitimately a nice dude. And I was excited when he got signed with WWE, but him going to Bloodsport, that's definitely his place. That's
going to be freaking awesome. I can't wait to see it. We might, you know what? We might stream that. I might, you know what? Let's just do Bloodsport live. Let's watch Bloodsport.
I have a trailer.
We did Bloodsport last year.
We did do Bloodsport last year.
Let's do it again.
We did the whole entire
card.
What do you call it? The goddamn, what's it called? We did the whole collective last year.
Mm-hmm. We did.
So I think we should do the whole collective this year because I'm gonna tell you, some of the WrestleMania was great. Some of the matches like GCW, the All Japan, the New Japan, the intermingling of those matches, dude, Stardom, all those companies that got together with GCW, we saw some cool shit.
We did.
We saw some cool shit. So that's where you see some of the stars. Like, hey, you know what? As much as I hate to say it, the collective a couple years ago is where I first saw Mr. Breathe Heavy from NXT. Mr. Clappy Clappy from NXT. You know who I'm talking about, Shane.
Javon Evans.
He was bouncy. He was bouncy before he was bouncy on NXT.
But he's not so bouncy anymore. Or
thank God. Someone bounced the shit. Yeah, anyway. He ain't bouncing no more.
Because of bad blood.
Yeah, but he ain't clapping hard now either. Anyway, yeah, so oh man. I just, look, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So let's talk about SmackDown. SmackDown is live. Well, not live because it was live earlier, but we have I'm gonna give you the non-spoilers. We have Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. There's a promo set. We have Drew McIntyre and Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jimmy Uso and Damian Priest. So now you see that Jimmy Uso is going to be going for the Intercontinental Championship. That's a no-brainer. I'm sorry.
U.S.
Championship. We got Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair in one sit-down interview because WrestleMania is a couple weeks away, so they gotta get the licks in. We got Piper Niven, my favorite my favorite Secret Service person, taking on Zelina Vega. We got that turncoat, but my real good friend Jacob Fatu, 1-on-1 again with Braun Strowman. This time, the winner becomes the number one contender for the United States Championship. We all know Jacob Fatu about to be U.S. champ, breakout star 2024, 2025. We got Liv Morgan taking on Jade Cargill. Like I said, we got the Street Profits, the World Tag Team Champions, in the promo. Then we have them versus Los Garza in a non-title match. And in the promo segment that I'm most excited for, Roman Reigns, Seth friggin' Rollins and one Charles Montgomery Punk.
Charles.
I love that. Some people call him the chick magnet. I mean, you've seen the women he's been with. He's damn near a chick magnet.
He's a
Yeah.
magnet.
We have CM Punk also, DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, Pretty Deadly, Raquel Rodriguez, Paul Heyman, LA Knight, Naomi. So many people are going to be on the show. So I just think that Naomi's going to go out and try to attack Jade Cargill. That would be great. That's your non-spoiler for tonight's NXT. I mean,
WWE SmackDown.
SmackDown.
My brain is off, guys. I haven't been on screen with you guys in like 4 days. So, 2 days for some of you because I've been on with Josh doing the news.
Mm-hmm.
So, we have an exciting NXT versus TNA Impact next week.
Oh yeah,
I'm excited about that
goodness.
because we're gonna have TNA champion Joe Henry. He's gonna be live on Access TV. We're gonna have TNA Knockout champion Masha Slamovich taking on WWE NXT's JC Jane. We're gonna have TNA Women's Knockouts Tag Team Champions Ash by Elegance taking on Hot Girl Gigi Dolan and Tatum Paxley. We're gonna have First Class and Frankie Kazarian taking on the Aztec Warriors, Octagon Jr., Laredo Kid, and Chavo Guerrero Jr. We got Nick Nimitz with "Don't Fuck Around" or "This Guy Will Take You to Court." Ryan Nimitz taking on Leon Slater. That's never gonna get old. That is never gonna get old.
well, allegedly.
No. I seen.
We've
seen the court report. There's
We
no alleged to it.
We read the.
I read the minutes. There's no allegedly to that.
There's no allegedly.
You say something wrong about Ryan Nimitz, he gonna take your ass to court. Not jail,
right
walk
now?
the people court, but he take you to court. And you know what else
He's
is really
Nick
messed up?
Nimitz' brother.
He might go to the court and say that you got him fired from AEW and got him blackballed. But never mind. That's a story for another day.
And he's got to want to attack him.
Yeah. Then we got Eric Young taking on Ace Austin. That's gonna be next week. We had the NXT Women's Champion. I mean the TNA Women's Champion Masha Slamovich lose her TNA Women's Championship, in my mind at least, to an NXT star, Cora Jade. But then they said it didn't happen.
What?
Honestly, I think that's the stupidest thing that NXT and TNA are doing. I honestly think that someone should go ahead and just like break the mold and be like, yo, let's put a TNA title on an NXT person and an NXT title on a TNA person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That right there will make the whole NXT TNA like back and forth amazeballs.
Yep.
But that's just me booking. Sorry. Maybe I should go for that job as a
saying.
WWE writer.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm making a lot more sense than they're making. So yeah, like there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on. And I know Shane's gonna be a little upset when he hears this.
Uh-oh.
Because Shane is the guy who's hating hating AEW right now, like he's a WWE stan. Last week's AEW Dynamite, the audience was what? It was up. That's right, Shane. It was up. It was up 0.16 to 0.19, 658,000 views as opposed to the 628,000 views. So 30,000 more people watched this last Wednesday's AEW Dynamite than the following week. See, Shane,
it was because Adam Copeland and Moxley was a main event team.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
That's why there was a lot of views, is because it was those two was a main event.
It wasn't really main event, but they were watching because of that.
Yeah. So let's talk about our last two stories of the night. This right here is a story that I'm really excited about, courtesy of Mike Johnson from PW Insider. Maple Leaf Pro. Who's the owner of Maple Leaf Pro? One Scott D'Amore. The brains behind TNA, in my opinion, shouldn't let him go. But Maple Leaf Pro is exploring guaranteed contracts for talent. Like they have a lot of talent that work for Maple Leaf Pro. People that love TNA, people love AEW, people love WWE. A lot of those guys are working Maple Leaf Pro. Maple Leaf Pro is exploring several talents to an exclusive guaranteed contract, courtesy of PW Insider. Okay, we're told that the promotion is seeking to secure the talent as they look to expand into running Maple Leaf Pro in more markets and potentially TV deals over the course of 2025. PW Insiders also has not yet learned the names of the talent that the promotion is seeking to sign, but belief is that there's at least 2 to 3 in the juncture. The
Like
first tour,
modern day Maharaja.
that would be great. Hey, walking weapon, Josh Alexander would be great too. He's been there a lot. The first 4 Maple Leaf events are now available on Triller TV. I think I'm going to take a look at those. Video on demand on Triller TV. You can watch Maple Leaf Pro. That was courtesy of Mike Johnson from PW Insider. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been waiting all day when I saw this.
Yeah,
So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to hit this real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, courtesy of Mike Johnson from PW Insider, this coming WrestleMania 41 weekend, the WWE is bringing back the Slammy Awards, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh
The
my
Slammies
goodness!
are back, baby. And check it out. You can vote now for the 2025 Slammies, the Fans' Choice Awards, on Sunday, April 20th. Courtesy of Mike Johnson, PW Insider, WWE announced the Slammies are back. The WWE's iconic award show makes a triumphant return when the WWE's 2025 Slammies, the Fan Choice Awards, streams live from WWE World at WrestleMania on WWE social platforms on Sunday, April 20th. You can vote below for your favorite superstar, matches, moments of the past year. Now, here are some of the things you can vote for. WWE 2025 Fan Choice Award categories include Female Superstar of the Year, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, Bayley, Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green, Io Sky. Male Superstar of the Year, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, Jey Uso, Seth freaking Rollins, or Gunther. Most memorable moment, most memorable entrance of the year, Cody at WrestleMania, Jey Uso on Raw on Netflix with Travis Scott, Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, The Rock at WrestleMania, Bayley at WrestleMania, Randy Orton at Bash in Berlin, Seth Rollins at WrestleMania with the Philadelphia Mummers Band, Sami Zayn in Montreal with Jey Uso, Sami Zayn at WrestleMania with Kevin Owens and Chad Gable, Logan Paul at SummerSlam with MGK. This is my favorite. Dominic Mysterio at Bad Blood with Liv Morgan and the Lowrider. Yeah, that was bomb. Drew McIntyre at Clash of the Castle, of course. Then we got the oh my god moment of the year. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. Cody finishes his story. Dominic Mysterio turned on Rhea Ripley with Liv Morgan at SummerSlam. Kevin Owens turned on Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes in October. My favorite of the year, The New Day turning on Big E on Raw. Tiffany Stratton winning the money, cashing her Money in the Bank on Nia Jax on SmackDown. Damian Priest defeating Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania after cashing in the Money in the Bank. Shane will probably vote for this. Wyatt Six debut on Raw.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know that Sinner will probably vote for this. Braun Breaker spearing ISO Speed at the Royal Rumble.
Absolutely.
That was funny as hell. Then we have Bronson Reed hitting a tsunami on Braun Breaker onto a car. Braun Strowman onto a car. Everyone's favorite on this podcast. I'm pretty sure Drew will pop for this one. John Cena turning on Cody Rhodes at the Elimination Chamber.
That's obviously going to win.
That's going to win already.
That's 2025, though. But
Io Sky beating Rhea Ripley become the WWE Women's World Champion on Raw. Roman Reigns returning at SummerSlam. Faction of the year. The OG Bloodline. The Judgment Day. Damage Control. America Made. Or the New Bloodline. Tag Team of the year.
I'm going to have to go with the New Bloodline for Faction of the Year, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I might think so. Tag Team of the Year, DIY. Josh is definitely going to vote for them.
Exactly.
The Awesome Truth.
Yeah, sure.
A-Town Down Under. The Cocoa Butter Combat Club. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. Motor City Machine Guns. The Bloodline. The War Raiders. The War Raiders, yeah. The Judgment Day. The Street Profits. And Sinner's favorite Tag Team of the Year, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna win.
Rivalry of the year: CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, Roman and Cody, Liv and Rhea, Priest and Balor, Owens and Rhodes, Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, Bloodline versus Bloodline. Now Shane's probably gonna pop super hard for this one. NXT Superstar of the Year: Oba Femi.
Yes,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Booker T will probably be freaking out about this one, but Roxanne Perez, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Trick
man.
Williams, Ethan Page, Julia Kalani Jordan.
Ooh.
Match of the year: Roman Reigns and Cody at Mania, CM Punk and Drew at Hell in a Cell, Roman and Rock versus Cody and Seth at Mania, Liv versus Rhea SummerSlam, Priest versus Gunther SummerSlam, Cody versus AJ at Backlash in France. The 2025 Men's War Games match.
Huh?
For me, it would be the 2025 Women's War Games match, but that's just me. Bailey versus Io Sky at Mania, Sami Zayn versus Gunther at Mania, Gunther versus Randy Orton at Bash in Berlin, Seth Rollins versus Punk Raw Netflix premiere. Now, moment of the year. Vote now. What the fuck moment of the year? R-Truth calls Triple H Tommaso Ciampa.
Wow.
Kevin Owens' awesome car interviews. Chelsea Green goes in the dumpster. Dominic Mysterio in a Shark Tank.
Yeah.
I Show Speed with Logan Paul at Mania. LA Knight and Logan Paul's pool. R-Truth wrestles John Cena. When did that happen?
That's on purpose. I know that's on purpose.
When did that happen?
It did it.
Then we get rabbit noises like from Tamatanga.
Yeah.
Jacob Fatu's "I Love You" solo, or the YS6 debut.
I
So
think YS6 debut will win out.
we have two more. Social media star of the year. Now look, this right here is a toss up for me. I don't know who to vote for, but Chelsea Green and Drew McIntyre. Chelsea Green is amazing.
Oh my gosh, that's tough.
Chelsea Green is amazing on social media, but dude, Drew is a hella troll, bro. So I think they should build a bridge so Drew can get under it. That's how much of a troll he is.
That's a tough one for me because they're both hilarious.
Exactly.
I'll go with
who
Drew
to vote
McIntyre.
So, and the last but not least, breakout star of the year. So we got Braun Breaker, we got Live Valkyria, we got Penta, Oba Femi, Julia, Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green, Stephanie Vacure, or Jacob Fatu. Those are your categories, ladies and gentlemen. You can go to WWE.com right now and you can cast your vote for the WWE's Slammy Awards returning WrestleMania weekend. Remember, the vote is underway right now. The Fans Choice Awards show is Sunday, April 20th. I'm definitely going to go do my vote after I get off the stream with these guys.
Same.
Ladies and gentlemen, that right there.
Before we go, can I give a shout out to Homicide since he had his retirement match last month? Last night.
Homicide's last night.
I meant to say last night. I'm just.
Yeah, I was going to save that for later on. But yeah, shout out to my boy Homicide, man. A long time in the game. There's a couple of extenuating circumstances, the reason why he's no longer wrestling. We can talk about that off the air. He did mention it a little bit, but I don't want to bring it back up.
No,
D has been a real good friend and a real good mentor. The dude is solid. The dude is a fucking amazing guy. In the ring, out of the ring, he has no nonsense, no bullshit. He will shoot straight with you. Dude is 100% a fucking good dude. So shout out to Homicide, man. Thank you for mentioning that, Josh.
Yeah, just wanted to give him a big shout out because I heard why he has to retire. Don't want to go all into it, but show him some love and thank you, Homicide. Appreciate
You know what? I think we should give Homicide a call when we get off the line.
That'd be cool.
All right, man. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us here on the Roundtable Network News. We will see you when we see you. And you know what, Josh? Because Shane hates this guy, we're going to give it one last time.
I never